Hello everybody of YouTube, this is Ultra025CY reporting right here from ChallengeYou.com. In my second video on this YouTube director account, also the first video with narrations since I just got a new mic that actually has decent sound quality. Okay, so let's check out what's cool about ChallengeYou. Here at one of my games called Point Blank Part 1. I am probably most likely not ever going to continue this series, but this is simply to show you the joys of a jetpack. Here is a jetpack right here. Here, I'll zoom in a bit for you. 360 view of it. Anyway, when you collect it, what you'll first notice is a little fuel gauge down there in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. If it's all green, the first time you get it without any fuel, that means you don't need any fuel to fly it. If it's empty, you need to find fuel. Now, jetpacks should be self-explanatory. Here, I'll switch to this view so you can see it easier. What's really cool about it is, it lets you fly up without the need of any serious control keys. How to control it, you may ask? It's basically just like walking. All you need to do is move the mouse to rotate the screen and use the arrow keys W, A, S, and D to move around. And the cool thing is, I'll zoom in on these two. Normally, if you're playing in low res, just that little pyramid thing coming out the bottom will come in. But what's cool, if you're playing in high res, these little sparks, exhaust comes out. That I seriously think is cool. So there we have it for jetpacks. Now on to the next thing. Now you may think you could only make a maze, just a boring maze, find the finish, blah blah blah. But you could seriously, and I mean it, make anything. I've seen laser tag, paintball, just anonymous games, boring games, murder mysteries, that kind of mystery detective stuff, and even RPGs. The cool thing about an RPG is, well, you could have an RPG. So this is my really, really famous RPG, and if you look down there, you'll see that it already has 517 views at the point this video about what's cool is released, which is totally awesome. It's my most popular game, so popular that I released a celebration game for it. Alright, this part's kinda long, I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I get there. Now, this I'm going to show you, you can do anything in an RPG. For an example, I'm going to go into one of my players' rooms. They've decided to leave it unlocked since, look at their stats. They are a really great player, apparently. You could, have chicken strips, smiley walls, all that. Anything you desire in an RPG. Be right back with the next and final cool thing. The last thing is an easy drag and drop game editor and creator. See, all I do is I draw on the drawing pad to make a wall, adjust the settings, whatnot, add separate items like maybe a jetpack, maybe I'll add a few icemen. Quite possibly I should add a slingshot and some crumbs and whatever you want, basically. And then, obviously, you can indeed preview the game. So, here I got some crumbs and a slingshot. Just bored, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the iceman. Dang it! There we go. Oh yes, and here is our always trustworthy jetpack. Dang, I could have had an aerial assault there. Okay, I'm back here at the start menu. That pretty much sums it all up. Oh, one more thing before I leave. I noticed that on ChallengeYou's account, he has a tutorial / walkthrough thingy of Kimiharu's game, Plastic Revolution. I am thinking to do a few walkthroughs. In fact, I've already asked Madman622 if he'd let me do a walkthrough of his game. And if you have a game that you want a great walkthrough / tutorial to, simply either message me in ChallengeYou or message me on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.